Hi everyone, this is CrimsonFox45, and today I've got some Honkai Impact news to share with you guys. Okay, so MiHoYo just released some news regarding versions 4.2. So basically what they're saying is that there's going to be a new battle armor, and this battle armor is going to be for Rita. This is Fallen Rosemary. Looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the next chapter. So that's that. So you guys can go online and you guys can read about it. It'll be in the news section of the Honkai Impact website. And that's just some more information. And also there's going to be an event as well called Rosemary's Florography. Sorry about that. Florography. That's how you pronounce it. Florography. Yeah, so basically this outfit is going to be for Dark Bronya, and the outfit is called Flowers of Evil, which actually looks pretty cool. I think it's obviously based upon Rita's Fallen Rosemary battlesuit, but it looks quite cool. Okay, so now we are gonna jump into the game. Let me just make sure that everything is good to go, and yeah, we're set. Okay, so we are going to be continuing with the Prodigal Girl Returns. So I'm going to try and see how much I can do today, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a new story chapter that might be released quite soon, since they gave news for 4.4. So yeah, I'll try and go as fast as I can without dying and stuff. Okay, let me just quickly claim this. Oh, whoops, okay. So I just realized I made a mistake with this. Hold on. Cool. Hellopolis Sciences, Arc City. Rita stood amongst the wreckage. She just learned that Durandal responded to her request for help. That thought alone comforted her. Sorry about that. So basically she's asking if she's alright. I'm fine. All with her. Do you see that explosion in the sky? Did the rush of the void take the bomb away? Why would she do that? Protect the city and its people. I thought she's the Hersha. Yeah, but let us do it. I found the curse from... Oh, sorry, I found the cure from Heliopolis. Their plan has failed. I must grab the rat by its tail before it scurries back to its tunnel. Okay.
急いで上条製薬の情報をかしこまりました。招かれず手がかりをたどることで 大物が釣れるかもしれませんし。
さすが副隊長、ずっと先のことまで考えておられる。
So I'm just assuming that we as Rita are
システムが
gonna
ダウンしていま
probably
す。
fight
ハッキン
Raven.
グがある。
上条製薬のシステムが破壊されていますね。
Oh,
どうや
probably
ら
should have saved
証
that.
拠を消そう。ご安心。
Stuck. Okay, almost done. Cool.
渡りガラスには仲間がいます。
Raven has it.
空の律者曰く犬頭をかぶった人がいる。
犬頭、どういう意味でしょうか。
何かの例えかもしれません。とにかく急ぎましょう。
Okay, let's
まだ危険から脱していませんよ。やはり遅かったですか。
I guess I'm still too late. Rita bit bitter lips when she saw the thoroughly destroyed
アルビ
database.
トルさん、残ったデータの回収をお願いします。
I needed you to come over for data salvaging.
ビタ、
Durandal.
そちらの状況は
Rita,
どう
how
なっ
things
て
are
います
looking
か。
on your side
デュラン
and
ダ
at
ル
your
様
side.、
上条製薬のデータの大半は破
Most
壊されていま
HLUS
した。
data
今、
hardware was
緊
destroyed.
急措置を講じています。
We're trying to fix this. Thank you for helping, Master Durandal.
ええ、
Good.
そちらは任せて良さそうで
Looks
す
like you have it covered.
こちらは今、
I've
空
retrieved
の
the
律者
Rusha.
を回収しました。
The overseer ordered me to
す
return
ぐに
at
戻
once,
れ
so
との
I
命令を
wouldn't
司
be
教
meeting
様から
up
いた
with
だ
you.
き、
かしこまりました。
Understood. Rita tried to remain calm, but she refused to cover up for
デュ
failures.
ランダル様、
Master
この度
Durandal
の失態によ
owned
る責
bear
任
full
は
responsibility
す
for
べ
the
て
failure of this
私が
mission.
負います。
それに関しては報告を
I'll
確
be
認
the
してか
judge
ら
of
判
that
断します
once I read the debriefing
処
reports.
分を
I'll accept the
お待ちしてい
penalty.
リタ、そんなことを言うなんてあなたらしくあ
You
りま
used to
せん
sound
よ。
sound a lot more optimistic, Rita.
自分を責める必
Don't
要
blame
はありま
yourself.
せん。
I'm glad that you all right,
ありがとうございます
Thank you.
デュランダル様。
Master Durandal. The long dark night at Ark City finally ended with the arrival of dawn. But the serpent remained hidden. It prepared to make its next move. Okay, just give me a few seconds. I just want to check something very quickly. Okay, cool. Oops. What's happening to me? Why do I feel so heavy? She could not see, hear, or smell anything. Her reach around. Her reached around and felt nothing. I think that's supposed to mean she reached around and felt nothing. It felt as though she was swallowed by the darkness and her body just kept sinking. Kiana tried to break free, but the harder she struggled, the deeper she sank. She wanted to scream for help, but no voice made its way out of her lungs. She finally saw a beam erupting from the depths of this abyss. Kiana tried to move herself closer to this beam. The beam grew brighter. Kiana could feel her senses returning. And then she heard a soft voice calling her name.
Kiana-chan.
Kiana.
Kiana-chan.
It was gentle and familiar. Kiana recognized it to be May. She was almost out of strength when she made it to the portal from which the light poured through. She instantly left the darkness behind her and dove into the world on the other side. Before she could celebrate her escape, the scene she saw shocked her. What? What happened to you? May, where are we? And where are you? The once prosperous Ark City was consumed by fire, smoke, and screams of pain and suffering filled the skies. Kiana tried looking for May in this devastated ruins of the city, but found nothing but despair. She refused to believe this. She thought she had thrown that cursed bomb into space. How? What destroyed the city? Kiana desperately looked around for the cause of this disaster. She suddenly noticed her trembling hands. Her own hands. The hands of the Hersha of the Void. Oh, this can't be true. May, you must believe me. I threw it away. No. It's a nightmare. Thank goodness. Wait, where am I? You're awake. Kiana's body tensed at once. She did not know this voice. You're Durandal.
Hi.
I am. Kiana's eyes slowly adapted to the light. She found herself in a heavily guarded cell. She knew at once what had happened to her. What happened to Ark City? Where's May? The city is safe. No one's hurt. And the Valkyries are wrapping things up. Raiden May joined her friends and left the city. May's safe. At least I can feel happy about that. You're now in Chick's research facility located in North Africa. Any other questions? Durandal, I knew we'll eventually meet face to face. I'm glad that you have mentally prepared yourself for this moment. It'll make things easier for me. If you have no more questions, I suggest you lie down and get some rest. Kiana sensed no hostility, but that only made her more vigilant. She tried to appear calm. She knew that her situation was one of the worst things that could happen. Fuwa. Where's Fuwa? Kiana called out to Fuwa in her mind, but there was no reply. She then closed her eyes and tried reaching out to her, but Fuwa remained silent. She thought about Fuwa's final words, the sense of despair she felt at Ark City looming over her once again. But she was no longer the helpless Kiana from the past. Guess I'm on my own again. I could probably use the Hershira's void powers too. I thought I told you to get some rest. What? When did you... Kiana saw her own panicked expression reflect on those blue eyes. Thranduil's glare stiffened. Her escape attempt.
この実験室は地表から1000メートルもの深
This
さにあ
lab
り
is
ま
a
す。
thousand meters underground.
逃げられ
There's
ません
nowhere
よ。
to run.
気づかれた。
How
なんで
did she know what I was thinking about?
不思議に思う必
There's
要
no
はあり
need to
ま
be
せ
so
ん。
confused. I can easily
あな
read
た
your
の考
thoughts.
えが、あなたの体は傷だらけ
You're
で、
injured and suffering from
リツシャ
Hirsch
コア
and
の
core
侵食を受
infections.
け続けています。
You even gave off Honkai
先ほど気
energy
絶した
while
時も、以
unconscious.
前はどうだったかわかりませんが、
Maybe you did it before,
少なくとも
but you are
今
in
の
no
あな
shape
た
to
は、
control the powers
あの
within you.
力をコントロール、ここを出れば、あ
You're
なたは
nothing
陣
but
営
a
爆弾になります。
ticking time bomb if you leave this place.
私の言葉が分か
I'm
ったよう
glad
で
you
す
have
ね。
we have an understanding. I hope you know
何を
what
す
you
べ
should
きか
do.
も。
Okay, cool. So basically that's the first time that Kiana meets Thranduil. Okay, let's move on to the next stage. She's awake, overseer.
とても不思議です。
But something isn't right.
律者の力を使い
She
続
had
け
been
てい
using
た
her
にもか
Hirsch
かわらず、
powers, yet her Honkai
彼
energy
女の
levels
体内
just
の
keep
崩壊エ
rising.
ネルギー、
衛星による天球
Satellite
市上
images
空
from
の
Arc
観
City
測
show
によ
more
れば、
Honkai
あのエンジンが爆発した後に発生した崩壊エネルギーは拡
depensation
散
when
す
the
るどころか
Honkai
きれいに消
sorry
失してい
when
た。
the engine exploded, but the energy must go somewhere.
空の律者があのエネルギ
It
ーを
is
吸収したの
obvious
は
that
明らかだよ。
the Hirsch absorbed all that
彼女は
energy,
予想
and
通りに成長し
that
てい
was
る。
exactly what you observed.
本題に戻ろう。
Now that she's awake,
彼女
we
が
can
目覚め
proceed
たの
with the
ならば、
experiment
早
right
速
away.
実
今からですか？
Now, are we
少
going to
し
rush
早すぎ
things?
る気もしま
She
すが
still views Shikskul with
今の彼
great
女は
hostility.
あれらのことを経
I
験
don't
し
think
た
we have
後の
any
彼女
chance
に
of regaining
天
her
命
trust
を信
after
用させる方
everything
法
she's
が
been
残
through.
っている。逆に
In fact,
今の
I
彼
believe
女
her
の
current
状態な
condition
ら
is perfect
僕
for
の望んだ力を
unleashing
見せて
the
くれると思
power
う
I want.
さあ実験を
Proceed
開
with
始
the
しよう。
test. I'm
君
sure
なら
that you
う
can
まく
handle
やって
it.
くれると信じているよ。
Just treat this as
君の
another
やり方で
routine
ね。
run.
承知しました。
Yes, overseer. Private quarters. Kiana stared at the salad. For the first time in her life, she lacked an appetite for food. The Arc City dream and Thranduil's words haunted her. May's faint, ghostly voice further tugged at her heart. Her gentle voice was once part of Kiana's life. She would hear it when getting out of bed, having a meal, or taking a class. Kiana then started reminiscing about her seemingly ordinary life at St. Friar. The door suddenly opened before she could seek comfort from past memories. Psst. Okay.
どうしたんですか？バサは苦手ですか？
It appears you don't like catfish. Also, it was catfish salad.
魚は好きじゃない。
I
骨
don't
が
like
ある
fish
から。
because it's got bones in them. But she likes like drumsticks. Drumsticks have bones in them. Well, the thighs basically of chicken.
昔は骨を取ってくれる人がいたんだけど、
Someone would always help me pick out the bones. Aww. It's actually kind of cute.
冗談が言えるほ
I
ど
see
回
that you
復し
are
たの
now
であ
well
れば、
enough to make jokes.
あなたの体を心配する
I
必
would
要はあり
have
ま
to
せん
worry
ね。
about your well-being. I won't have to worry about your well-being anymore. Thranduil quickly cuffed
つ
Kiana.
いてきてください。
Follow me.
ここはどんなところなの？
What is this place? It's Africa.
見ての通り、ただの廃墟です。
As you see, it's just another city in
誰
ruins.
がこんなことを？
Who did this?
崩壊の他に、
Is there anything else
都市を一
besides
瞬
the
で滅ぼ
Honkai
す
that
も
can
のがあります
destroy
か？
a city overnight? As Thranduil's prisoner, Kiana thought of things to say, but secretly studied her
見
surroundings.
た感じ、
She's not
役
telling
に
me
立つ
anything
情報
useful.
はなさそう。
Thranduil's intent remained a mystery, but the strip presented a good opportunity. Kiana focused on the dimensional fusages nearby that are visible only to the Hirsch of the void. Having spent countless dreams training with the Fua, she could now find a safe, stable passage within the fusages. but she would still need a vast amount of energy to achieve this teleportation, and she had only one shot at
委
this.
員長
Fuha. Kenna thought about Fuha again, but her guiding voice was nowhere to be found. Now that she was recaptured by Shixgull, what would happen to Fuwa within her mind? Kiana gave that no Kiana gave that no further thought. She knew she had to escape. Whoa. Oh, sorry, that is the wind effect. Okay, a sudden gust of wind created a dust cloud that separated the guard from her prisoner. Kiana seized the moment.
今だ
Now. She concentrated energy within the invisible dimension and tore the space apart like paper.
早くここを出ないと
I must escape.
小細工はやめてく
Don't
だ
even
さい
think about it.
そんな
What?
どうして
A lance landed near her feet. She lost her focus. The portal disappeared without a trace.
そんなにここを出たい
If you
な
want to
ら
escape, I'd rather
そういうやり方は
you
やめ
do
て
it
ください
honorably.
騎士のように正々堂
Defeat
々
me
と
in a fair
私を
fight
倒
and
し
I'll
て
let
か
you
ら
leave with
ここを
pride.
出てはいかがですか
Having said those words, she opened Kiana's cuffs and let them fall into the
避
sand.
けては通れないみた
I
いだ
guess there's
ね
no way around this.
わかった望
Since
み
you wanna
通りに
fight
して
so
あげるよ
Okay, we're playing as Kiana against Rando. I remember she was actually quite tough when we were fighting her with May. Snap. Let's just see how this goes. Let's quickly click this here, because I don't need it.
そろそろ終わりにし
Oh snap. This might be out. Oh, the stone. Jeepers. Oh my gosh. Oh snap. Seriously? Ah, damn. We're not finished yet. It's really hard to dodge these ones. Snap. One more time. Let's quickly get its health. Okay, this doesn't look good. Okay, get that. Oh no. Yeah.
素質は悪くない
You
です
tempted,
私の攻撃を見たらすぐに対処法を見出しているようですが
but you lacked
なん
training.
なのこいつ
Curses, this
私
damn
を分
Valk
析するほ
is
ど
trying to
余裕って
educate
わ
me.
けでも
But she's just so
本当に強い
strong.
実際に
She's
戦
far
ってみ
stronger
て
than
分かったけど
anyone I know.
攻撃で相手を押し
Pin your
つぶし
opponent with attacks,
隙
then
がで
deal
きた
the fatal
瞬間
blow
に
with
致命的な一撃を与えるんです
exposes her
そん
weakness.
なの言われなくて
I
も
don't
分
need
か
your
ってる
stupid
よ
lectures. The air imploded as Kiana launched herself at Durandal like a cannonball coiled for a powerful kick. Thud. Sharp pain shot through her wrist. Her attempt was stopped in its tracks. Durandal easily evaded her attack and responded with a similar kick that sent her flying.
そんな
How? That's
嘘だ
impossible.
その動き
How on earth do
な
you
んで
know
あん
about
たも
the
カスラナのガン型が使えるの
gun kata?
これは非常に強力
Because
な
it's
武
most
術です
effective against martial art.
天命の図書館で研究
Because
しま
it's
し
the
た
most effective martial art, and I've studied it at length in the Shitsuko library.
しかし
Your
あな
moves
たの
are,
動
but
きにはまとまりがなく
your moves are
全く
a
の
chaotic
別
mix
物
of
で
different
す
stances. They only resemble the Kasalana kata.
だってクソパパがそれしか教えてくれなかったんだもん
But that's what my stupid old man taught me.
あなたの動きは純粋
Your
なガン
attacks don't
型
mix
で
with
は
the
なく
fighting style of
ところど
many
ころ
other
に
Valkyries.
異なる武技を融
Warriors
合
must
する
learn
の
how
は
to
戦士と
combine
して
different
必要なこ
techniques,
とで
but
す
you did so without any
けど
thought.
努力もなければ
Due to your lack of
そ
training
れを
and
理解しようと
understanding,
もしてい
you
ない
ended up looking more like a
まる
circus
で大道
acrobat.
芸の
何が言いたいの
Acrobat, sorry. Hey, what are you trying to say?
基本となる格闘技
You
も
failed
まま
to
ならな
master
い
the
というこ
basics of
とは
close quarter combat.
あなたはまだ不完全
Far from
だ
ready.
あなたでは自分の力をコ
You're
ン
not
ト
in
ロール
control
で
of
き
your
ません
power. Hurusha of the
空の
world.
理
It's quite an insult though, to Kiana actually. Okay guys, we'll leave it here today. So tomorrow we'll continue with 15.8. Okay, we've got a few more stages left. I think maybe within 2 days we should be done with this. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you all in the next video.